This is great. Yeah. Suggested me, and then I auditioned for the LA casting director because I live in LA. I act in LA, but I'm from Portland. Come up here as much as I can. I was born here. I'm a native. And oh, Reese must be here. And so anyway, I can't remember your question after everyone.
About getting the job.
Oh yeah, so I auditioned in LA, and it went well, and they loved the fact that I was from Oregon, and then here I am.
Oh, cool. You look super good.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hi, Jen, how are you?
Hi.
Pour all over us like heavy rain, and then we'd go indoors and be done with it. But that was physically draining, even though I wasn't really moving much. But
Did you end up hating that Four Non Blonde song at the end of the shoot?
it was an inside joke after a while. Yeah. We had a few different options that we were trying to use, but we were like, Jean-Marc, you have to use the Four Non Blonde song because it's just too perfect with the timing of the film.
Yeah.
And
it's like 95.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah.
Most of us have done things that we maybe our more mature self wouldn't have done. You know, I think so many of the lessons we learn best are the ones that we learn the hard way, where we make mistakes, we have regrets, we were maybe not living out of our best selves or our most, adhering to the values that we actually hold. And that's certainly, what happened to me in my 20s. I don't regret any of it. I'm not at all remorseful. I've made amends to the people I've hurt. My ex-husband and I processed all of that experience that we had together, and frankly, we're both better off for all the things we learned.
I was wondering what attracted you to this project in the first place, to have it to pursue it and to have it greenlit.
Yeah. I mean, Reese sent me the book and I fell in love with Cheryl Strayed's words and the way she told the story. I mean, it was magnificent, it was unique, and, I love the idea of this very complex, kind of powerful female and putting that into the world and telling that story, which I found incredibly hopeful. And I just really love the idea of putting that into the world.
Oh, what was the process of getting Nick Hornby involved?
He actually approached us, his agent,
who
I know. He had read the book, a novelist friend of his had sent it to him, and he approached us and said he was interested in adapting, and we were both very big fans of his, and we sat with him and we heard what he had to say, and then
so he was the one who pitched you an idea of how to.
Yeah, the whole thing, this whole process has been very organic in terms of the people that have become involved, which is always good.
That's really sweet. Thank you. And
Another honored sense of being grateful for every moment you have, and any time you're reminded of it. Whenever storytellers, and of course Cheryl, by sharing her own life, offered us that, we're blessed. It's just how to hold on to it. And I keep saying to Cheryl, your mom taught me so much. Every day I wake up and I remember to be grateful, and then I lose it, and then I come back to it. Sure.
I don't mean to. Well, we don't want to the institution. We're in that cycle through.
You're patient. Sure. I can't take you anywhere.
Laura, congratulations, Larry, for the Portland Tribune. So great for you to be here.
Oh, I'm so excited to be here.
When is the Portland premiere for you? Pretty much was asking for that.
Well, it means everything because it's Cheryl's town. We found here such an enormous part of the Pacific Crest Trail, and the passion and generosity of the people of this beautiful city and state give so much to the film. So we feel like it's homecoming.
Monsieur Vallee, un petit interview, s'il vous plaît. Oui. En anglais, mon français est merde. Excusez-moi.
Look at this.
I just want to ask you about your the editing style that the match cuts that you used and the flashbacks within flashbacks and the way that the match cuts between movement between flashback and flash forward. Were you influenced by a specific filmmaker or a specific film for that?
No. Well, first I'm trying to avoid style, not create style, not put style on top of the story, the characters, and the emotion. So I know there's a style of shooting in hell and variable light and these disconnected images and quick flashes. It gives maybe this impression of style, but I mean, the intention was not to create a style but I hear you, and there wasn't any director or film. It was just an idea, you know, to try to get the audience in a place where we want to feel that we're inside our head.
Okay, thank you.
That, you know, it's coming, this journey from us.
Thank you so much.
Behind trees as I was. I was up there, around the bridge, just after the gate. And then I was on the hard time seeing it. I had to walk in.